Think uric acid just means gout? Think again. It can trigger inflammation, raise blood pressure, wreck your metabolism. And yes, it's heavily influenced by sugar, not steak. If you're eating keto or carnivore, you must hear this next part. Hi, I'm Mark Bates. I'm your metabolic health coach, and today's topic is the health effects of uric acid. So, uric acid is a byproduct of purine metabolism, which are nitrogenous bases found in DNA and RNA. It circulates in the blood and is normally excreted by the kidneys through urine. Kind of like the name, right? At normal levels, uric acid acts as a powerful antioxidant, comparable to vitamin C, protecting vascular health. However, when elevated, it can crystallize and cause damage. Excess uric acid can crystallize in joints, leading to gout, a painful inflammatory condition characterized by uric crystal deposits. However, high uric acid alone is not always sufficient to cause gout. Other factors like inflammation and insulin resistance are involved. High uric acid levels can also contribute to kidney stones, particularly uric acid stones or mixed uric acid calcium stones, which can cause kidney damage. Uric acid can promote systemic inflammation by activating inflammatory pathways, such as the NLRP3 inflammasome, which is linked to insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. Ketones produced in ketogenic diets may inhibit this inflammation deposit of elevated uric acid. Elevated uric acid is associated with increased oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, fatty liver, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease. It can impair nitric oxide synthesis, leading to vasoconstriction and higher blood pressure. And those are bad for definitely people with heart issues. Uric acid can indirectly cause calcium loss and bone demineralization by increasing urinary calcium excretion and promoting kidney stone formation, which may contribute to osteoporosis risk. So, the primary causes of excess uric acid. First, it's primarily fructose consumption. That's a major driver of increased uric acid production. Fructose metabolism in the liver bypasses regulatory steps, leading to ATP depletion and increased uric acid formation. High intake of sugary drinks and processed foods rich in fructose or high fructose corn syrup is strongly linked to hyperuricemia, high uric acid, right? Alcohol consumption also contributes to uric acid elevation through two mechanisms. It blocks uric acid excretion by the kidneys due to lactate competition and increases uric acid production via acetate metabolism. So, lots of alcohol, and this is the time of year people may drink more than normal, will help elevate your uric acid, which can cause problems. Okay, protein intake, especially from cellular sources like meat and seafood, can contribute to uric acid production because purines in these foods break down into uric acid. However, protein also promotes uric acid excretion, and meat consumption alone is not the main cause of excess uric acid. So a lot of people who are on keto or carnivore are told be careful about the uric acid content, but meat is not the main driver. It's fructose and sugars. Okay? Insulin resistance and hyperinsulinemia reduce renal excretion of uric acid, causing it to accumulate in the blood. High insulin levels slow uric acid clearance, linking metabolic syndrome with hyperuricemia. So once again, we point to sugar and fructose as the primary cause that you need to be worried of. Dehydration and low sodium levels can concentrate uric acid in the blood and urine, increasing the risk of crystallization and gout. So do keep hydrated. Adequate hydration and balanced salt intake help maintain uric acid excretion. Exercise and ketosis can transiently raise uric acid levels due to increased protein and purine breakdown and competition between ketones and uric acid for kidney excretion. However, ketones may mitigate inflammation caused by uric acid, so don't stop getting into ketosis just because you're concerned you might have a higher than normal uric acid level. Your body can handle that one over time pretty well, generally, right? So, in summary, the health effects of uric acid, right, is antioxidant at normal levels, right? Gout and joint inflammation, kidney stones and kidney damage, high effects. Okay, the high effects of uric acid are systematic inflammation and insulin resistance, oxidative stress, fatty liver, hypertension, and possible bone demineralization. So this is something you should be concerned about. But remember, the primary cause is going to be fructose and sugar and insulin resistance. And if you switch over and start moving towards that ketogenic and or carnivore diet, those things will get taken care of very quickly as a general rule. Okay? So this complex interplay of all these factors means managing uric acid involves dietary choices, hydration, metabolic health, and sometimes medication if it's extremely high or you currently have gout. All right. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, please think about liking and sharing this video and subscribing to the channel. It helps us out a great deal. I appreciate that. Also, you'll find in the description a link to my my metabolic health coach platform. Sorry, and that's $10 a month, and we provide all of the videos that you've been seeing and full transcripts so you can really dive into them, plus a lot of other videos broken down into courses to help you really understand metabolic health, cellular health, and things that you can do to maintain your own health. And we have a form. It's built into the form so that you can ask questions. I try to answer every question given out there, and you can answer other people's. You can ask questions. You can talk to each other about what you're seeing. You can see, I've been eating this. This is affecting me this way. What do you think? And people have great ideas out there. So do join the forum for that. Also, just think about the fact that we have this community that we're building, and help support the community and help get your answers and raise your own health. Remember, what we're discovering is that your health is your main concern in life, is something that you have complete control over. Don't rely on the medical system, which, in my opinion, is very broken right now, to tell you what to do. So learn, act on it, get your health back. Thank you very much.